So we're underway. The SANFL's league leader in hitouts, Kieran Strawn, gets the first meaningful touch, and Shane McAdam takes a good grab in front of Joel Garner.
Yeah, he's a bit of a confidence player, so if he can slot this one through, he'll be on for the game, I reckon.
So here he goes, McAdam, the dream start. The umpire doesn't move, and the players get around him. Well done, Shane McAdam. The Crows on the board first. Jared Lean at 2. But Tommy Cleary. So here goes Lockie Gallant. He's got Tom Cleary to deal with. He drags him to the ground without the footy. Probably could have got a free kick. Rowe, Mackesy. It spills off hands. The shot on goal from... It's not Kieran Strawn, it's Bailey Marshman, a young man in. Well done to him.
7 weeks this week and finally reunited with their families after a couple of months on the road. Yeah, it'd have to be tough.
And you don't hear excuses either, which is enormous. So the Crows going for the third in a row. The snap looks pretty good. And they've hit the board. It's Lockie Gallant. Jake Piscini, Joel Garner arriving to lay a tackle again is the goal kicker in Marshman.
You talk about it, it's his first year and he's played 18 odd AFL games, and that's massive for a first year player. Some boys don't even play, for 2 or 3 seasons, so the load up from an AFL game is massive, so he's done a very good job.
So there goes Hutchins over the top to Gallant. He can swing around and get his second if he gets a kind bounce. This one just off the side of the boot as the spin cycle he was in, and it trickles through. Lockie Gallant's got his second. Woodcock comes out wide, Wiedemann. Well, he's going to be attacked from all directions. He's brought to ground, should be paid holding the ball. And he, as well as a player off the bench that he didn't see coming, it was Cam Hutchins. Frederick finds a bit of space somehow. Moore. Frederick has to go again. He's tackled by Berry and Marshman.
That's almost what he's been doing at AFL level, and he hasn't been having an impact with touches and disposals and things like that, but he does a mountain of running, and he always is the highest on the GPS, but sometimes that's just the role as a winger.
Here he goes, he should get this. He does. Good kick from Gallant. So on the GPS, the numbers suggested Lockie Scholl drives the centre half forward. Grab disrupted, but a free kick's been paid.
And it's Marshman again.
Seconds. That's how much ground he covers.
Yeah. So, his capacity is incredible.
Meanwhile, Kennedy's on target. He gets the Crows first of the second term.
And that's what the unfortunate thing is. Sometimes you see Billy Frampton goes down and plays back a couple of weeks ago, and he does perform. Sam Mays performs week in, week out at AFL level, but that's just being unlucky in a stacked AFL side.
Well, stacked AFL side, they're struggling at the SANFL level. The Crows have got another. They're out by 16.
Underneath the stadium, so that's probably where the confusion came with a couple of boys needing to run out on the oval earlier on the game, so I'm not sure what happened there. We'll keep the eyes out in there if they're going to come back onto the field.
Mackesy charging forward takes a good grab. Well, battle of young talent now. Endure a little bit more scrutiny in his time in the AFL system. Fisher Mackesy kicks from right on the paint. Looks pretty good. There you go. Well done. Some reward for effort for Fisher Mackesy. The Crows hit back. Mark paid to Mackesy. It's a good grab. Starting to get involved, the young man. Newchurch just kept out of this one. Gallant. He's paid the mark but was called to go. Newchurch. Can he add some polish? Yes, he can. That's a beautiful finish, Tariq Newchurch. And the one was Garner. This one disrupted. Well, Sam Hayes couldn't mark. James Rowe spun around beautifully, allowed the tackler to spin him, face him goal side, and converts. Well done, Jimmy Rowe, in front of Piscini. The ball didn't favour him at all, but he got there. O'Connor, he just goes long to the square. Gallant, can he time one? This time he does. Well, no one happier than Ebony Marinoff. So just a question of conversion for Lockie Gallant. This time, no problems. First blood, Crows. So Shane McAdam, this will be crucial. Pops it through and just gives the Crows a little bit of breathing space.
Yeah, condition themselves to the games that they do on the weekend, so I'm not quite sure I've got the running capacity for that. But
well, I reckon if you get through a game, you should be okay. Well, here's this man Gallant again. On his way. The kick is good. Gallant, they get to him.
So Benny Davis looks like he'll be the medical sub for the Crows.
Well, there goes Gallant. And there's a grab taken. Is it Jimmy Rowe? One of Adelaide's mosquito fleet. The Ken Farmer medalist has got enough in his bag of tricks to slot this one through. This one relatively straightforward. And is this the icing on the cake for the Crows? Rowe converts. Some time left for the Maggies. The Crows well and truly in the box seat.